Welcome to the Next Level Sales podcast, where lead generation, sales, spirituality, and business strategy come together to help you live to your greatest potential while building a thriving business and life of your dreams. My name is Jessie Quimby Hearns, and I am so glad you joined me today. It is my most sincere wish that this podcast shines a whole new perspective on what people traditionally think of lead generation and sales, and that it brings you some fresh thoughts about your business, inspires you to approach sales and lead generation in a whole new way, and motivates you to build a life and business beyond your wildest dreams. I am so grateful to have you here with me today. With that, let's get to today's episode. If you are in the early days of your coaching business and you've got some ideas roaming around in your head on what kind of offer you want to create, what kind of expertise you want to share with your ideal clients, what your offer structure is going to look like, this may be a podcast you want to listen to, particularly if you are contemplating on whether you go high ticket or low ticket with your offer. So what does that mean, first off? So a lot of times people consider high ticket to be above a certain price point. A lot of times $1,000 is the number that people throw around as, okay, if it's over $1,000, it's high ticket. If it's under $1,000, it's low ticket. Well, I don't see it that way. That's not really, for me, what is the distinguishing factor in what would be considered high ticket or low ticket. To me, it's really more a factor of how you want the enrollment process to be. What kind of offer do you want to craft for your clients? In my opinion, a high ticket offer, the path of enrolling clients and the path of their experience with you is a lot different from a low ticket offer. Clearly, one of them requires fewer clients to meet any sort of income goal, right? High ticket, you don't have to enroll as many people to hit an income goal versus a low ticket offer, which tends to be more of a high volume, quick purchase sort of a transaction. So just simply speaking, that's kind of the differentiating characteristics in my experience, how I look at the process of whether you're going to go high ticket or low ticket. But that's just a super simple, high level look at things. For me, as I try to think about how to help clients decide, do I go high ticket? Do I go low ticket? Particularly if you're just starting out. If you spend any time with me, you know that I like to keep things simple. I don't like to overcomplicate it. I feel like what you focus on grows. So I really encourage people to consider one main offer and let other offers evolve from there. So if you're just starting out, I would encourage you to think, okay, I want to sculpt one really great offer, get that working, and then I can grow and expand my business and spin off other opportunities for clients to work with me from that main offer. This keeps it simple. It keeps your time focused on the success of that one offer. And it also streamlines your business so that you're not trying to scattershoot a lot of different opportunities for people, which could just confuse your customer. So how do you start to think about this? I like to say the first thing you should think about is truly, what is your vision for this coaching offer? What's your vision that really aligns with you as a person for how you want to work with your clients? Okay. So to consider that, the first thing you might want to think about is actually your personality. Is there something in your personality that has you wanting to really be engaged, do like high level personalized coaching one-on-one potentially, or high level, high touch group coaching with your clients? If this is your personality, you really like that high contact, that's going to lean you in the direction of a high ticket offer. If you are a person who's really, you like to be behind the scenes, you want to kind of put something together and sell it to someone like a digital course, maybe it's a low ticket offer. So this is really kind of like the first steps to consider which path you want to go down. I also like to ask, what For your personality, for your vision, what sort of experience do you want to deliver to your clients? Does that matter to you? Do you have a vision of what that experience for your client would look like? Again, a high touch experience, the kind of elements that you would include in a coaching program or a coaching offer, if it's a high touch experience, is going to be a lot different if it's, again, kind of a more hands off digital course, one being high ticket, one being a more low ticket offer. And then the third thing I like to ask is, what do you practically have time for in your life? So if you have, I've worked with coaches that have full-time jobs. So they're trying to do this as a side hustle until it grows enough to become a full-time job. Well, that may lean you in one direction for how much time you actually have to spend with your potential clients. If you're a busy mom, if you have a lot of other things going on in your life, or maybe you just simply choose to not invest a lot of time, you really want a hands-off experience in your business. You want to be behind the scenes running the business, but not highly involved on the front end with clients. Well, that's going to lead you in one direction or another. Does this make sense? I think really what your vision and what aligns with you, your personality, your values, your vision for the experience you want to deliver to your clients, this can really be the first step for you in deciding if you want to start out going high ticket or if you want to start out going lower ticket. The second thing that I think is really important to consider with regard to, okay, is this going to look like a high ticket offer or is this going to look like a low ticket offer, is what sort of client enrollment process would you like to set up? So some time back, I was talking to some potential clients, and one of them happened to really prefer to not have sales call conversations, no conversations really at all with their client. So this preference, her personal preference, her personality type, because she really didn't want to have these conversations with clients, she just wanted them to buy an offer and enroll. This pushed her towards a low ticket offer, and it helped her craft an offer, structure her business in a way that it was going to have someone go click a button on a website and purchase with her, right? So typically low ticket offers don't involve a lot of time, a lot of conversation with the potential client to enroll them. It's really kind of a quick transaction. You can have a sales page set up. You're going to be driving traffic to that sales page, and you're going to have just a button on there that somebody can click and enroll, right? If you have a high ticket offer where people are investing thousands of dollars with you and they may not even know you before this purchase, right? So their level of needing to understand what they're purchasing, what they're investing in, what that program looks like, how it will unfold for them, the need for them to know that, to invest a higher dollar amount with you, is probably going to be higher. So that sort of path leads to having more conversations of some sort, whether it be through the DMs with someone. You can definitely do that, voice messages, text messages, or an actual real Zoom call conversation where you're actually getting on a call and talking to someone. That would lean itself more towards a high ticket offer, right? So if you've got a preference or a vision, this kind of can tie into the first question on what your vision for your business is and what your personality is like, what you value as far as the experience for your customer. If you've got a preference one way or the other, you're again going to start moving down the path, continue down the path of either trending towards a low ticket offer or a high ticket offer. Now, based on what you're feeling from these questions that I'm asking, you're probably leaning in one direction or another right now. And my personal opinion is you can structure any coaching offer, any coaching program to be either a high ticket offer or a low ticket offer. It just depends how you want to put the program together, what you're going to be offering within that program so that it becomes in alignment with either a high ticket coaching experience or a lower ticket offer. Now, again, I am not saying to you that you need to exclusively go high ticket or exclusively go low ticket. I don't believe that actually at all. But if you're starting out, I do think it's best to focus on one or the other. And then as you perfect that first initial offering, you can have offshoots from there that are either more customized, personalized experience, which would be more expensive, or a lower ticket, maybe a shorter course or a subset of the higher ticket coaching program that could be a low ticket offer to allow some choice and some flexibility to meet the needs of more of your customers. I think the big thing to think about is which path feels most right to you? Which one makes your heart the happiest? Both paths have their own separate and unique challenges, right? Both have their own separate and unique benefits. So you want to pursue the one that ultimately feels best to you, lands most close to your heart and how you envision helping your ideal clients. Overall, I really see these main differences between a high ticket offer and a low ticket offer. So high ticket offers, I really believe that people who are buying high ticket offers are expecting more of an experience. It's going to be like getting a luxury package at a spa or going on a luxury vacation. This is going to have some more bells and whistles, more personalized contact, more personalized touch, maybe more feedback, different elements to it that just would not be included in a low ticket offer. A high ticket offer can be one-on-one coaching. It can be group coaching. It can include kind of a combination of both. I've talked to people who include retreats in that, which is what kind of experience can you bring into your coaching offer that brings extra value to it as a high ticket, high touch offer? That obviously the goal is to bring your clients from whatever problem or struggle they're looking to solve to an end transformation that gets them the results they're looking for. Secondly, with high ticket offers, I really feel like clients like to have some sort of conversation in some form or fashion for the enrollment process. High ticket offers, when you're getting into the thousands of dollars, are oftentimes not simply pushing traffic to a website and someone's going to click a button and buy an offer from someone that they don't know. That's a harder play, right? People are going to be less likely to do that than they would with a low ticket offer. So people are looking to talk to the coach, talk to members of their team, feel like they have a trust there, that they resonate with that person, that the journey is highly aligned to them, that the results that they are looking to get, they've got some peace of mind and confidence that those results are accomplishable in working with this coach before they are willing to invest thousands of dollars in a high ticket offer. The other thing, because of this experience with high ticket offers, is generally, again, from my experience, is that there's some real connection with the clients. It's been set up so that there is kind of a real knowing, connection, guidance, maybe a better understanding of their personal situation that the coach has that can really build a deep connection. When you have this high level of connection, it builds a very strong community in a high ticket coaching group. There's a lot of really dedicated people to you as the coach and to your brand. They are very loyal and will come back and consume more and more and more of your offers. They'll be engaged with any sort of event that you do. They are reading your emails. It's a really loyal group of clients when you have this high touch experience. This can lead to referrals. That means incremental growth, right? There's a lot of benefits to this high level of service and touch in a high ticket offer. And clients are generally more invested in themselves. They are committed with this large purchase because they've put their money down, right? They've put a lot of money down on their transformation, on banking on their success. So they personally are more committed to show up and do the work. So there's something called the psychology of consumption, that people who pay more for something are more likely to invest themselves in using it and accomplishing the goal than if they spend less money. And this is no surprise, but you need fewer sales to hit a particular target income goal. So say you have a $3,000 offer and you want to get to a six-figure year, your first year. You need 33 sales in a year to reach that six-figure income. That's 2.7 sales per month at a $3,000 coaching offer price. That's pretty accomplishable, right? $3,000, 2.7 sales every month, you hit six figures. Let's take that up a level. You want to make your first $1 million. You need 333 sales to get to that $1 million. That's 27 per month. Now that sounds like a bigger stretch, but $1 million is a big jump from six figures, $100,000 up to $1 million, right? But way more accomplishable than the lower ticket, which we'll talk about in just a second. Now, to achieve these goals, you still need to get you and your offer in front of your ideal people every day. So the rule of sales is the more you can put you and your offer in front of your ideal clients every single day, the more visibility you get, the more people get to know you and how you help people, the more you're going to sell, the more leads you're going to get in front of, and the more people will move towards you and buy from you. So it's really important, if you're going to sell those 2.7 sales per month to get to your first six-figure year, or you're going to get in front of enough people to make those 27 sales per month so that you can get to your $1 million year, you want to get your offer in front of as many of your ideal clients every single day consistently as possible. Now, of course, testimonials are really important, regardless if you're high ticket or low ticket. You want your clients to be raving about the success they experience with you. So gathering testimonials is always an important thing. But the beautiful thing also about a high ticket offer is suddenly you remove yourself from kind of chasing the downward dive of being the lowest cost provider. So when you think about a low cost offer, you may be keeping your eye on what everybody else is charging and trying to undercut them a little bit so that you are that low cost provider, right? And we all know that the lowest cost provider is not always the best answer. But when you move to a high ticket offer, your value is defined by the experience and the results that you're providing to your client through this coaching timeframe with you. It's not defined as a transaction and a low cost opportunity. I hope this makes some sense. When you move into the low ticket world, so to compare now high ticket to low ticket, you need, instead of having those sales conversations, having the DMs or really trying to connect with your clients, you need a really, really good sales page. So this sales page is going to get into a lot of detail about what you're teaching, the results that people see with you. It's going to have a lot of testimonials. It's going to have people really raving about their experience with you and how quickly they can see successes working in this program with you. So if it's a digital course, if they're working on their own, how easy is it for them to move themselves through that program, get results in a quick amount of time? Those sorts of things are really appealing to people, right? Everybody wants a quick transformation. And if they can get that quick transformation at a low cost and do it on their own without that guidance, that makes a lot of sense. So your sales page, which is a whole science in and of itself, how to write a very electric, magnetic sales page that draws people to want to buy without that conversation, want to click that button and buy. That's really important in the world of low ticket offers. You do need lots and lots of testimonials. Testimonials are going to be the voice of conversation, of convincing people that they can have faith and trust in the results if they purchase this offer with you. Now, we talked about the amount of sales you would need going high ticket to reach your particular dollar goals. In this case, let's just do an example of, say, a $99 offer. That's definitely a low ticket offer, right? So you're going to look at volume here. A $99, because that's a price point that's pretty easy for people to spend money on. Let's talk about what it would take for you to sell to hit those same income goals, okay? So if you want to hit a six-figure year, you want to make it to $100,000, you need to sell over 1,000 of your coaching packages, your coaching programs at $99 to get to $100,000 in a year. That's $85 per month. Okay, so $99 offer, you need to sell 85 a month to make that 100K. With a $3,000 offer, you need to sell 2.7. So 2.7 versus 85. It's a big difference, right? Now, of course, you can do the math on wherever you're thinking you want your price point to be, but clearly a low ticket offer is all about volume. If you want to make it to $1 million, you're trying to make that $1 million year, you need to sell about 833 per month to make it to $1 million at a $99 coaching program price, okay, versus the 27 per month at a $3,000 price. So 833 versus 27. So just something to think about. Clearly very different experiences, very different business models. One much more connected to the client, one more really business and operationally efficient, right? The low ticket offer, you got to have your business system set up and functioning well for all those clients to be able to access the course and have it working well. Yeah, so that's the next point, really, is that you have to get your offer. You've got to get your sales page in front of a lot of people, because a sales page is pretty passive. And so the sales page needs to do the talking, needs to do the selling, so to speak, for you. You got to get that sales page in front of a lot of your ideal clients. So you typically need some sort of vehicle, again, to get the word out, to get that sales page in front of those people. So how do you do that? That's the big question. In both cases, you want to know, how do you get your offer in front of your ideal clients? But you got to get it in front of a lot of people if you're going low ticket. Now, a low ticket offer is clearly easier to purchase. It's easier for someone to spend $99, for example. Just pull out their credit card, pay the $99, and buy your program. But it's a lot easier for them to not participate as well. So this is really a transaction purchase than it is an experience for the customer. So we're really not necessarily going to know how our clients are doing. We're disconnected from them. They're going to buy it, go work on it on their own. Yes, you can send out emails to the people who have purchased. How's it going for you? Hopefully some people answer. You can do surveys and things like that. But you're really not going to have the connection that you would in a high ticket offer to see and experience them winning and succeeding with the execution of your coaching program. Because a lot of these people will buy it and maybe never even do it. And that may be good for you. That may not be something that you like. Totally up to you and how you want your business to be structured. You're also going to have a lot of customers to maintain. So this becomes almost a business maintenance and management program as opposed to really coaching people, if that makes sense. Yes, you're sharing your coaching expertise with them through your offer, right? The coaching program that you're selling to them, that they will be purchasing. But the operations of the business are less coaching and more business management, making sure that your website, that your course platform's working well, that all those 85 customers a month or 833 customers per month are having access to your course. Now, yes, you can hire people to manage this for you at this point, but it's just a lot of systems management, software management, course platform management, making sure that all of that is working smoothly for people. And if it goes sideways, you're going to be managing a lot of the getting it back online sort of stuff with a low ticket offer. I hope you can see that there's some pretty different paths here between a high ticket offer and a low ticket offer. Now, I personally have always done high ticket sales. So I do have a preference for them. And if I'm letting that sneak out a little bit in my conversation here with you, forgive me. But for me, it's really I don't know. I was going to say it's really important. It's really beneficial. The honest truth is I just love having the connection with my clients. To me, I love being part of their coaching journey. So I can't help but let that sneak out probably a little bit in how I talk about these two different paths. For me, one of the things that makes me so fulfilled, so happy as a coach is that I get to see my clients' faces as they see the wins, as they experience the wins, as they find their confidence, as they enroll new clients, as they see all of this come together. Like, this is such a big win for them. They see the possibilities and the growth within their business. I've seen coaches who have not had a coaching program put this coaching program together and see the joy of helping other people see huge transformations in their lives. And the look and the joy on their faces, for me, is worth it all. It's just amazing. And on the same breath, if I am on a coaching call and I'm seeing someone struggling with something, they're not understanding something that's part of my program, I've got the opportunity to help them through that. That's very, very powerful, maybe even more powerful than the wins, right? Because my job as a coach is to help someone through those spots. If for some reason or other, it's just not clicking for them, my goodness, I want to be there and help them and get them across that bump so that they can get to the other side and see that empowerment that they have within themselves, what the knowledge that they've learned, the skills that they've learned, how they've grown into a business leader within their own business who's really running, managing, and being business savvy about their own business, where they were just starting out when they joined me. Right? That's so fulfilling to me. So I can get really carried away. I get really passionate about this. So I'm a big advocate for high ticket sales. I love that personalized coaching experience. So that's my path for sure. But that's also what I have done my whole life. I love the personal connection. So super passionate about that. And I really love the energy that's shared in coaching groups when a group of people are on this journey and lifting each other up and cheering each other on as they watch for the successes and help each other along this path. And I get to be the guide on the way. For me, that's what coaching's all about. I'm not in this to be managing a business and just, operating the software side of things. I'm in it for the people side of things. And so that's where my heart lies and why I love the high ticket sales side of things. Now, going back to that, I am truly not saying that as you develop your business that you only have high ticket offers. I don't say that at all. I really think people like choices. So I believe in having some choices, and you can very easily keep your business simple. You can focus on one method of finding your ideal clients and still have upsells and downsells from that one main offer, right? So you can offer different opportunities for people to join you in ways that serve them best. You can have payment plans, you can have smaller offers, you can have more personalized offers. You can structure it again however you want that helps you give choices that better suit the needs of the ideal clients that you're talking to. But I do encourage you to start with that one main offer. Get that offer really dialed in, get it off the ground, start enrolling new people into that program, start watching their wins, and you'll naturally see the opportunities for upsells or downsells off of that one main offer without overcomplicating your business. I can't tell you how many times I see people, it's like, people love to just brainstorm and they've got like 5 or 6 different methods of helping people. And Honestly, when you've got 5 or 6 different sorts of coaching programs, that's confusing to customers. They don't know which way to go, and they don't really know what your expertise is, the best choice for them to work with you. So, one keeps your customers focused on that and helps you convert more new clients, particularly as you're getting started. It helps you take action on that one main offer. Then blow it up from there. When you get that first one dialed in, offer some more things, grow your team, get some support, get the help that you need so that you're not drowning yourself in too many offers that confuse too many people. You can stay focused, clear. And when you stay focused and clear, you are more likely to hit your objectives, hit your goals. So I hope this helps give you a little bit of clarity on which direction you want to go. I hope I wasn't too biased on the high ticket offer side of things as I was explaining this. I did this as a little brainstorming session with my insider group. I have a little insider group. These are not clients, but people who are kind of in my world, in my sphere. And so I invite them to do some brainstorming sessions. And so we did this a couple weeks back, and it was really fun to kind of just talk to them about their offers and dial in what their thoughts were about whether they wanted to go high ticket or low ticket and some of the challenges that they were thinking through around each of those. But this was what we were talking about. And so I hope it gave you a little bit to think about, some fresh perspectives, a little bit of clarity on which path, high ticket or low ticket, feels best for you, fits best in your life, is most aligned to the vision that you have for your business, and then craft your offer from there. Really start at the end and move backwards, and that'll help you get to the right offer for the vision that you have for how you want to serve your clients. Again, thanks so much. Wishing you tons and tons of success, fulfillment, living to your highest potential, building the business of your dreams. We're so lucky to be part of this coaching business and help touching people's lives in such powerful ways. So I wish for each and every single one of you tons of business success, tons of amazing and deeply fulfilling results for your clients as well. So appreciate you being with me today. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Now, before you go, if this episode resonates with you, I would absolutely love it if you would follow the podcast and leave a review so we can reach more entrepreneurs just like you who are eager to build a thriving coaching business that lights up their soul, gives them time freedom, and brings them financial abundance without feeling all that resistance and yuck when it comes to lead generation and sales. And if you're interested in knowing more how you can make lead generation and sales easier inside your business, check out my free mini course. You'll find the link to that mini course in the episode notes. And if you'd like to get to know me better, see what's going on in my life, hop on over to Instagram.com and follow me at Jessie Q Sales Coaching. Be sure to say hi to me there and let me know you found my podcast. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great week, my friends. Just know I'm cheering you on to your biggest imaginable business success.